Hi, Cherie Hansen here. I have some great news. I was juried into the Vancouver Manuscript Intensive with 7 other writers, and I will be doing a public reading of my manuscript, Walking the Streets of Blood, in Vancouver on January 9th. I'm pretty thrilled about that. I'm going to be sharing my blog with you, which has 72,000 subscribers at this point in time. And I'm just going to start with the most recent and work my way back. This one is May 21st, and it's called News Blast. You are not special. In my observation, the thing which most separates us from one another is the unseen childhood wounds we carry. We all carry them. At our core, we feel somehow damaged, handicapped, afraid, and most definitely ashamed of who we are. So we compensate. First, we numb out the initial deeply embedded message that we are at fault for all the negative experiences that we have experienced. We hide them like flawed black diamonds from ourselves and certainly from others. No one can see this, we say into our alone space. And that is where the clawing, striving, anxiety-fueled attempt at validation begins. We are working feverishly to show others that we are special. Our power is worn in our clothing, in our Facebook posts, in our manipulation of other people, in our following others who promise to anoint us as not flawed. It is a caucus race, exactly as Lewis Carroll has created for us to see. We run faster and faster on the sand platform of our lives, trying to get dry. But the only thing we do is make ourselves achieve that goal, is not understood or even seen. We have to know it, to see it, to heal it. Stop running where the waves are washing you wet. Stop running in the circle with all the others who have released their individuality and mindfulness. We are fueled by adrenaline because we are literally running for our lives. We want to dry out. We want to be free of the stinging waves of our own thoughts, but we want to follow someone, that missing parent figure, or anyone who looks confident. And we go around and around in the circles. So the central issue is that we release the anxiety by creating more anxiety. See how that works. We poke an area that should be alive and feel only numbness. So we do something to numb down the realization that we cannot feel. We seek to find joy by chasing pleasure, and the waves keep splashing over us. We are dripping heaviness once again. It's not working. We judge others. We see someone who is not good enough so that we can feel good enough. We point to others who are lost in the mindless, repetitive trances of consumerism and distraction in order to black out our own mirror. When we can settle down, stop running, figure out what it is that drives our fear and anxiety, we have a place to begin. None of us is special. No one person can escape the pain of being a human being. No one person is living life without the gaping wounds of childhood, the breathtaking dullness of shame that is internalized. No one person is extraordinary. All of us are busy running, dressing up like children. We dress up to look bigger, to look more powerful, and when that doesn't work, we hide in some dark closet. The two extremes are what most we try out as a mode of operation in life. We go from one to another, but neither works. All of us are dressing up. Each of us was born with the ability to intuit, to receive messages, to see with clear vision. Each of us was born with the ability to step forward and say, I hurt. I disappoint myself. I want to be a loving being. Each of us has magical powers and dark, hidden remorse. Only when we can work with our own particular scars can we get to a place wherein we can let go of the comparisons. None of us is special or more important or of more value. The entire issue of power, reputation, financial strength grows up in a society that can no longer connect to the earth. We begin to see ourselves as consumer items, as objects. When we are not grounded and connected in spirit, we ask others to put a price tag on us. As if we were a factory product, we ask others, what am I worth? Tell me what I am worth, the injured soul cries out. Knowing that we are in soul school on this earth, and none of us escapes without the injuries, the scars, and lessons of being in a human body, means we cannot relax. Now we can relax and simply do what we have been put here to do, which is to love. It is everything. Thank you.